Local nonprofits that actually brought the very first ever Narcan vending machines to North Texas are now creating smaller 3D printed versions of those machines, all in an effort to reach even more people.
And that does include getting those machines into schools. Tonight, our Aaron Jones sitting down with one of the volunteers who's behind the plan and how he believes that this will save more lives.
Peter Pursley says by the time he was born, his half-brother Brian was already battling substance abuse.
Throughout my entire life, was very familiar with the drug scene and what he was doing and what he was using.
4 years ago, his family got heartbreaking news. Brian had overdosed at a bus station.
When they got to him, he wasn't conscious. He was passed away. So that was always a huge part of my life and my mom's. And so after he died, it really sprung us both kind of into action.
First, they started handing out Narcan in their community. When used properly, it can reverse an opioid overdose. Then Pursley's mother founded the nonprofit Livigy, and last fall, they partnered with the nonprofit Conscious Conduit to install large-scale Narcan vending machines across North Texas, and later in more than 30 locations nationwide.
Schools, places like YMCAs, public spaces, libraries.
But inside tighter spaces, their size is an issue, leading the team to create these compact 3D printed dispensers that mount to walls. Each can hold about 75 individual units of Narcan. The official rollout will coincide with this weekend's band crawl against fentanyl in Deep Ellum, which will blend live music with overdose response training. Each machine includes a QR code linking users to overdose education, Narcan training, and addiction support, something Pursley says is just as important as the medication itself.
You need to be able to know how to identify the signs of an overdose, know you're safe to act and how to act.
The team is now working with 3 local school districts and several youth programs across Texas. In recent years, Pursley says the stigma surrounding the topic has started to fade.
I think people are realizing that, hey, I don't know what my kids are doing all the time. So I think that's spurred a lot of it. This isn't a problem that's happening solely within the opioid user community. This is a problem that's happening to people of all walks of life.
As attitudes shift, Pursley says the mission remains the same, saving lives through Narcan, something he wishes someone near his brother had the day he died. In Dallas, Aaron Jones, CBS News, Texas.